Hi, my name is Corey, and I sing for The Graduate.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. All right, and you can look at me. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, well, a lot of people talk about how you all have grown as a band since your first record. How do you feel you have matured as a band in between the albums?
We took a lot of time to focus on our songwriting, and by a lot of time I mean about 3 years. So we figured a lot of stuff out in that time, what works for our band and what doesn't work and all that kind of stuff. So I think we just we just learn more.
So you feel you've matured, definitely?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think every band says, "Oh, our new album's more mature," and But yeah, I mean, it's cliche, but I think we did too.
I agree. All right. Well, who are some of your favorite vocalists?
I really like Tom York. When I was a kid, I was really into Incubus. I used to sing to
the Invisible Torso.
Yeah,
right?
I used
to
I used to sing to Morning View to kind of figure out my voice, and I think on our last album I got a few comparisons to Brandon Boyd. Probably light comparisons because I don't see it, but it's just I never see what anybody says though. We kind of grew up around the Central Illinois emo punk scene, so we listened to bands like Park and Braid and Jimmy Eat World and all that old emo, when emo actually meant something.
Right.
And so yeah, I think all that had a big influence on me.
Cool. Okay, well, how would you describe your music to somebody who's never heard you before?
Really bad at that, actually. It's the hardest question. Our label's been calling it atmospheric pop rock, I think.
Well, because your label's really diverse.
Yeah.
So they probably have to describe their artists to people.
I guess that's good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good.
Yeah.
I think so. It annoys me when labels sign the same band over and over. Rise Records. Anyway, all right. Well, do you have a most memorable performance?
Yeah, probably Constance, Germany. We opened up for 9 Inch Nails and Billy Talent. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
and kind of random.
We got invited to play this festival called Rock am See, and yeah, it was strange for us because we hadn't really played any. This was before. I think it was before Warped Tour and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was the first huge. I mean, we played in a soccer field for 7,000 people. It was pretty wild. So yeah, that whole show still.
Did you feel like the crowd responded well since it was a 9 Inch Nails?
It was nuts. We would see little pockets of kids singing the songs and everything.
Oh, cool.
And,
in Germany.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't even think our record was out there, so
right.
I mean, they could thank the internet for that. But it was pretty wild.
Awesome. Okay, well, do you watch any reality television?
No,
Because I am a reality TV junkie, and I like when you can reveal all your reality horror stories to me. I won't judge you.
Bitterness towards reality.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. But that's okay.
Oh, so you don't watch it?
No. I try.
Your wife doesn't make you watch anything?
No.
No.
We try to make a point out of not watching reality TV as much as
damn,
possible.
you're missing out.
Oh. It's like eating. It's just bad. It can't be good for your health.
No, I don't think it's good for anybody. All right. Well, I read that you play other instruments. Is that correct? Sort of.
Yeah, I dabble.
Okay. Well, if you didn't sing, what would you want to play in a band?
Drums.
Are they the most fun, or you feel like you're good at it?
I wanted to be a drummer since I was in 4th grade, and I got shut down. They said I had to take 2 years of piano before I could take drums.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's
weird.
It's cool. So I said, screw that. I didn't want to play piano. I wish I would have now.
Right.
But whatever.
Right, because now it's what's 2 years of piano? Well, that's really weird that you would say that. All right. Well, what do you do when you're not on tour or recording? Do you have any weird hobbies that you'd like to reveal?
I'm a pretty big gamer, a retro gamer. Not really online, Halo, Call of Duty type stuff. I'm pretty much that loser one-player guy who sits at home.
What do you play?
I just got Red Dead Redemption in the mail. Yeah, I'm on.
Well, that's a new game.
I'm on GameFly.
Okay.
So I have to wait to get them, but I actually got it the day before we left for tour, so I only got to play it for like 2 hours.
You don't have it. Do you all have a van?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most tour buses have.
Yeah, we used to we built this little box and it had like a 13-inch TV, and we used to bring like an Xbox with us, but it's just a bad idea, you know. We're parked in sketchy areas all the time. It's just another thing.
Well, plus you want like band time, right?
Yeah, I guess so. we get enough band time. It would actually be good to tune out a little bit sometimes. So.
All right. Well, maybe your fans should buy you a game console. Nudge, nudge. Just kidding. All right. Well, I know you all just released your album, but are you expecting to release another album like within the year, or is it going to be longer? You think?
I guess it's just when it makes sense for us. I mean, we wanna tour on this album as much as we can without it, you know, getting stale. I think that we'll probably tour out the end of next summer, and after that, we'll probably start looking into getting back in the studio. And
are you writing right now for a new record?
No, we have a really hard time writing on the road. We spend so much time just trying to catch up on sleep that any downtime just is, you know, everybody's kind of out of it. And yeah, we haven't found a good way to mix touring and writing together yet. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. When you all write, are you together? Or do you kind of write separately, then come together and talk about your ideas?
All of us write. It's different every time. There'll be sometimes we'll all be together at once and finish a whole song, or a couple of the guys might have, you know, thrown something around, and we kind of write in a weird way. I think a lot of bands, or at least a lot of friends of ours, they get together and they, you know, jam and just figure it all out live.
And you all don't do that?
We demo a lot. So we'll, you know, if somebody's got an idea, or if it's just like Tim and Max, they'll, you know, sit down and lay something down and record it, and then all of us kind of go back and listen to it. And we've been doing that a lot more lately. And for us, at least, since all of us write and contribute everything, it's worked out good because everybody can kind of sit down and figure out exactly what they want to do without all the noise and everything like that. So
well, it works out, obviously.
Yeah, it definitely does.
All right, cool. Well, that is all I have for you. So if you have any closing statements or anything,
buy our record. We're still a small band, and we still need support. So check out that record.
And it's been out for like
about
a month-ish, or
what's today?
Today's the.
It's been out 4 weeks on Tuesday, I think.
Okay, so still new and
still
cool to buy because it's new.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, if you could just wave bye. See ya.